Welcome to Hairbrush News with Kelly Nishimoto, a weekly look at what's trending in fashion, beauty, and other trending stories. We're brushing through the mess, one headline at a time.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hairbrush News. I am your host, Kelly Nishimoto. I am a fashion designer. For over 20 years, I've been a designer. I am a former TV host for TLC Discovery, MTV, the Style Network, and now my latest venture is Hairbrush News. Yay! And I am joined today by my lovely co-host, Esmeralda Sanchez. She is an entrepreneur, a momtrepreneur. She is an expert at branding and marketing, and she has a few restaurant concepts under her belt that she did all of the design and marketing for. So we are so happy to have her. She is a creative genius and my sidekick.
Hi. I love the energy you brought today.
I'm totally on fire. I don't know why. I think it's because, I do better when I'm unprepared for some reason. I don't know why.
You've said that before.
Yes, yeah. And because you're a structured person. So when I'm unprepared, my brain is rapid fire. I feel like when I'm overprepared, I start psyching myself out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it makes sense. You're lit today.
I do better on a wing and a prayer, girl. And I thought to myself on the way over here, I'm like, God, my intros the past couple of episodes have really sucked. I'm like, let me try to spice those up a little bit because we do have a lot of experience under our belt, and I feel like I'm undermining you and me when I don't speak up about what we do, where we've been, what we've accomplished, and what our talents are.
I agree.
So because I get all weird because I'm not a flashy person when it well, my clothes I can be flashy, but when it comes to talking about myself, I don't have a flex. It's just here I am.
I used to be that way. I've walked into the season where if somebody actually gives me a compliment, I now respond by saying thank you. I actually acknowledge what I have accomplished.
I usually shut it down and then say thank you.
No,
I'm like,
I used to be
I don't
that
know
way.
what you're talking about, but you know what? Thank you.
I don't include anything except thank you.
That's really good.
Yeah. I'm owning it because we are badasses.
Yeah, we
have
are.
accomplished a lot.
Yes.
And yes, we do undermine ourselves because it's
Yeah, and then also today I was thinking about, I'm running around, I do the slides for the episode, and then I looked at my nails, I'm like, crap, I forgot to paint my nails. And then I thought to myself, you know what? Like, who cares? Because I always kind of subconsciously don't trust women who are always polished and put together for every single occasion, every minute of the day. If you catch them on off time at Starbucks or the grocery store and they are still fully put together, that means I don't really know what it means. It definitely means they have more time.
You're not real.
Definitely means they have more time on their hands. But what else does it mean? Does it mean that they care more about their appearance than what else is going on? Do they just always
I think that they're covering up something in their life.
Okay,
and they have to keep this image in order to be able to function.
Okay,
in society. That's what I think.
Because I can pull it together when necessary. You know, to where everything is polished and perfect, and I call it runway ready. But then I'm generally homeless chic, and when I say homeless chic, I mean I just look homeless. I'm just adding in the chic to make myself
fabulous.
To make myself feel better.
No, you look fabulous. I'm like,
oh my gosh.
Just like, of course you look cute.
Oh my God, dookie bun.
But I'm the
boy
same way.
clothes.
I actually was looking at my nails this morning. I'm like, whatever. Like, I haven't,
Oh, your nails look.
No, but
they look good.
Well, it's because it's a natural color. So they don't look, but yeah, I don't care anymore.
So
it's not that I don't
know
care.
if I really trust you because you always look polished. I'm kidding. Well, we have an exciting episode today. This is episode 9 of Hairbrush News. Can you believe that we're almost at episode? How crazy is that? It's so cool. So there's been a lot going on in the world. And when I say a lot going on, I don't mean politics. I mean, my slide's not working.
I thought you were going to have a sound effect.
Olympic fashion. Who cares about politics when the Olympics were going on? I thought it was 2 weeks, but it's actually 17 days of Olympics. And it always starts with an opening ceremony. Then obviously we have the games, and this was the winter games, and then the closing ceremony. And that is some of the best fashion you will ever see off the runway, because it's all over the world, right? So designers come together, people come together, and they really want to showcase their country, their culture. And so whether it's like fashion, or it's just a representation of your country, there's always something really cool to look at in the way of people's clothes. So,
you know, I have to say I'm guilty of, I don't ever think I've ever watched the Olympics. I've seen clips, but I've never been one to sit down in front of the television and watch it. Okay. Now, why? I don't know. Maybe because of my culture, the way I was raised. I don't know. But now that you're mentioning fashion combined with Olympics, I am so ready for it.
Oh, you have to watch. You have to watch the opening and closing ceremony. If you don't watch anything else, just watch that.
I thought the Olympics were not going to start until they got here to Los Angeles.
Okay, so that's the Summer Olympics. So it's every 4 years. It's that they stay true to that, but it alternates every 2 years. Summer Olympics, and then Winter Olympics in 2 years, and then summer. So there's 4 years between the Summer Olympics and 4 years between the Winter Olympics. So they officially kick off. It officially kicked off in 2024 for the Summer Olympics, and then it goes into the Winter Olympics in 26.
Wow,
I think it's just too much for the world to handle. It would take up too much time. It would be like 6 weeks of Olympics if you didn't split it up.
I love USA though.
Dude, we rocked it this Olympics.
Yes.
So
I've seen that.
Oh my goodness!
Around, I'm like,
I mean, between the hockey and the ice skating, I mean, we really racked in some golds and all different colors.
Right.
I'm fine with any of them. Bronze, silver, gold. Bronze is actually my favorite color of the three, and then gold, and then silver. I really shunned silver for a long time, but I'm kind of back into it. Yeah,
I'm not into silver, so. Yeah, I think it was like
in my 20s and sort of my 30s, I wore a lot of silver jewelry.
Yeah.
And then people started mixing it, and my mother was a jeweler or is a jeweler, whatever. Is the mother, is not a mother. I don't know. We'll just skip on past that one, but you can keep it in there. She was a jeweler. So the mixing of the metals and understanding the differences and the different properties, I never wanted to mix them. And then in my older age, I thought silver was so boho and kind of old lady, but now I'm feeling it again.
Really?
I mean, like as of 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
3 weeks ago.
Let's make that clear, guys. 2 weeks ago.
As of 3 weeks ago, I officially like silver again.
What made you like it?
I'm so embarrassed to tell you this. It was a freaking social media influencer that I really like. And she was wearing silver. And I thought to myself, Kelly, you're not a follower.
You're a leader, damn it.
But the way she styled it, it looked so cool.
Yeah.
And it's really made, like watching her on social media, and I'll showcase her one day, watching her on social media has made me remember what I love about fashion. And I think I lost that for a really long time because of owning a leggings company. You get stuck in leggings world. And there's only so much you can do with leggings. And the trend for a good 10 years was leggings as athleisure. Like everyone wore leggings for every occasion. And then also the color palette got really boring over the past 5 years. It was all neutrals and tonal. And although I appreciate that, I would like to not look so monochromatic, you know? And then there's also been a big trend lately with all of the shopping influencers and the little it girls on Instagram who are showing you like their, what is it, LTK shop, or do you know what that is?
Correct.
Okay. And then their Amazon finds. It's all these loungy sets, kind of that boho vibe, the free people, which is cool on occasion, but you can't wear like a matching sweater set with the boho bag and the sunnies and the Birkenstock shoes and the sandals and the thing and the thing. It just gets boring.
Yeah.
And the blazer with the t-shirt, the oversized blazer, you know?
Yeah.
I want to rock some fashion again.
Yeah.
So anyways, this lady, her name's India. She has very much inspired me to rock the clothes again.
You just recently posted something about like early on fashion when people were going to what store is that?
Oh,
The
was it
high
Neiman
end?
Marcus
Yes,
or
and how
Saks? One of them.
all the women just
Yes, dressed up.
dressed up,
I miss
beautiful.
that. I
Yeah,
miss that.
yeah.
We don't always have to look polished again because that means your life sucks and we don't trust you. But there's a time and a place. And I also did a skit one time about airplane fashion because my grandmama, always told me that flying is a privilege. So when people showed up on airplanes with pajamas, it kind of insulted me. Because I grew up thinking like, hey, you have to dress up. It's a privilege to fly. So I don't necessarily dress up, but I always make sure I look polished and clean and casual and ready to go and not raggedy.
Yeah. I have a girlfriend. Her name is Ileana. And I remember when I first met her, she was very big on that because I remember I walked out of the house one day with sweats and I picked her up and she was like, and I said, what happened? She's like, I'm not going to the market with you looking like this. And I was like, what?
Oh my gosh.
I was just like, she's very straight up.
Yeah.
And she just over and over, you do not leave your house looking like this. You have to dress up. I'm like, okay.
Oh my
And I
goodness.
didn't look like horrible raggedy, but so I get it. And now I always make sure that I wake up, I
Get
polish
ready,
up. I'm teaching Bo the same thing. I'm like, you brush your teeth, you take a bath, you comb your
Have
hair.
a little bit of pride.
Yes.
Except when you run out of something and you have to go across the street to Target and you just happen to be in your robe. Different story. Anyways, okay, let's dive right into Olympic fashion. So one of the things I think is really cool is designers and fashion houses really stepped up this year and they designed the uniforms for the athletes. How cool is that? So this is actually you didn't even know this existed, did you?
No, I didn't.
This was my favorite because to me it was the most creative and it was the most fashion forward. So Team Haiti was designed by Stella and Jean. I'm guessing it's Jean because they speak French.
Jean.
But how beautiful is this?
That's stunning.
Right?
Stunning.
I would wear that.
I would rock both, even though I know that's made for a guy, but like it just, I
would
love
totally
it.
rock
Yeah.
that. I mean, I don't think it was because if you're a female snowboarder or a female skier, you would still wear something like that. So
wow, that
incredible, right?
Yes.
Such a cool representation. The colors,
love the Olympics.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And see, this is where a head wrap is perfect because that's her culture. This is beautiful, beautifully designed, beautifully executed. Love, love, love. Okay.
Couture.
Yeah. Okay. So how fitting is this that Ralph Lauren did the uniforms for Team USA?
Wow.
Isn't that?
That's going to be my Christmas theme this year.
It's classic. It's beautiful. It's tailored. You can see the craftsmanship. It's very Ralph Lauren. It's very USA.
I love it.
I do too. Yes.
Wow.
At first, I was like, okay, it's beautiful, right? But then I was like, well, maybe is it a little boring? And I thought, no, this is classic.
Yes. American USA.
American USA. Yes. So this is this snowboarders and skiers. This was their vibe. Ski jacket. And then it shows the beautiful sweater and the craftsmanship of all of the patches and the embroidery.
Fire.
The cable. It's just really, really, really beautiful.
I want that sweater.
Right?
Yes.
I wonder if they have it available for purchase.
Probably.
Maybe they do.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
It's amazing.
Yes.
I love it.
I do too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the photography. I love the aesthetics. I love that they took pride in the campaigns, not just the USA, but all of the other countries who had designers jump on board. And I don't know, it's just really well done, really well done. And I think I feel like there was not enough focus on the fashion. Obviously the medals are important, the teams that are participating, the personal stories behind it, the athletes, but there was not a lot of talk. I had to look it up. And even on the Getty Images and places like that, they covered the entire scheme of the Olympics, but there was no focus on the fashion.
So this isn't like, obviously it's the Olympics, but red carpet, everybody like asks who's the designers. They don't have that?
No, they don't have that.
Kelly,
right? Hello, Hairbrush News will be on scene for the next Olympics. I see we have to grow the team so we can have Hairbrush News, Hairbrush News reporters out with a hairbrush microphone. Yeah. So even like the ice skaters, because everyone tunes in for ice skating, and the Summer Olympics is the gymnasts, and I want to know what they're wearing. I want to know who designed it. I want to know the thought process behind it. And I feel like there was not enough of the fashion.
Well, I'm telling you, I mean, I know the Olympics for the Olympics, but never really you're into fashion. I love fashion,
Yeah.
but you're really highlighting it and you're making this
Yes.
a moment for people to actually tune in and actually be
Yeah.
interested to
Right.
watch.
I was interested, and I had to hunt for it. You know, Vogue did a small piece. There was a couple little websites that did small pieces, but there was no major focal point on the fashion. So,
Wow.
So Montclair did Team Brazil,
Mhm.
and I am totally here for it. It's very futuristic.
Wow.
This is what I thought in the year 1999, 2000, this is what I thought people would wear for the new millennium.
Hmm.
More futuristic clothes, shiny things,
Mhm.
things that are outside the box. I mean, she kind of looks like you could pack her in a box and she would be shipped safely.
Mhm.
But the bubble wrap.
The bubble wrap. Yeah.
But
Wow.
I think it's so cool.
Like, yeah, the placement of the colors, the pop, just
Yes.
the cuts,
Mhm.
just the layering.
crazy moon boots.
Yes.
I even love the simplicity of the blue on blue on blue for
Mhm.
his outfit. I love the puffy hat. I've never seen a puffy hat before.
Yeah.
It's just a great look.
And again, the photography. I am so
Yes.
into like photography that is unique,
Yes,
different. I
uh-huh.
hate corny.
Right.
Hate corny. This is
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I do like a little corny fashion photography sometimes. but-
Really?
I mean, it really depends because
You're not my friend anymore. No, I'm just kidding.
whatever. Yes, I am. We're going to talk about that too in the next episode. Friends,
Okay.
making friends over 40. That'll be. But yes, so yeah, well, because I think maybe we have a different view on the photography we're talking about. I like oversaturated photography sometimes where there's so much going on, you really have to dissect the photo. So it's almost too much. You like simplicity. I appreciate both.
I more simplicity, but
Mhm.
I think that I still would like your take on it because you're artistic.
Mhm.
There's people that just are flat out
Oh,
corny,
I agree. Like
and
the
have-
cheese McCheese.
just corny, just like horrible. Like,
Corny.
stop taking photos. Like,
Okay.
really.
I agree.
Like
yeah,
that.
yeah. With no
Yeah.
vision.
Right.
Got it. Okay.
Correct.
I understand.
Yeah, I
now.
could
Okay. I'm not offended.
automatically-
Am I still your friend?
Yes,
Okay,
you are.
thank you.
I automatically assumed this picture right now after you explaining that,
Uh-huh.
and it's artistic. And then
Yes.
I would have to dive into what you actually
See
want me
what-
to focus on.
Right.
So that's
Okay.
we could deal with.
Okay. More
I like that.
clutter.
Yeah.
Beautiful, but a cluttered
Mhm.
photo. Okay,
Yeah,
got it.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. I really did not want to like this for Team Canada. Not because I don't like Canada, but because I don't like Lululemon. And I'm sorry if that's offensive to anyone. I apologize in advance. I hope
Why don't we like Lululemon?
I don't know. Just don't like them.
Okay.
Well, you know
Well,
what?
because
Okay, I do have my
yeah.
reasons
Okay.
because it's a big leggings brand.
Mm-hmm.
But my issue with them is they charge a ton of money. They position themselves as this elite leggings brand and they manufacture overseas. So you're charging a premium price, right?
Yeah.
And then you're marketing yourselves to a certain type of woman.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're manufacturing in China and Bangladesh. And
Wow.
you know how many Chinese factories have reached out to me and say, we manufacture for Lululemon. We can get you the same fabric. I'm like, I don't want the same fabric.
Did you guys clock
I
that?
want my fabric.
Did you guys clock that?
So Lululemon made in China. So what
Gen
you're
Zs.
paying $120 for a pair of leggings, realistically, they're not paying $6 per legging. They're realistically paying $10 to $12 a legging.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've never purchased from there.
Yeah. My husband has a few pieces because believe it or not, they do have menswear. They do have some really cool pieces. I'm not going to lie. I have a couple things from them. But for the most part, I'm not a fan of their leggings. I don't like the way they fit. I don't like the way the crotch is. I don't like the fabric is okay. I don't like the waistband. It's just something about it just irritates me.
Clothing companies for you are like what restaurants are for me.
Oh.
Because after opening a couple of those restaurants,
Uh-huh.
when I go to a restaurant,
You start nitpicking them.
everything, I'm like, I know how much you paid for this.
Yes.
And then you're upselling me, not double, but triple.
Yes.
I'm like, get out of
You're
here.
like, this is not grass-fed beef.
No. And I will, a lot of the time, I'm like, stop lying to
They
your
gave the
people.
cow one blade. They showed the cow a
Yes.
picture of some grass.
Yes. But
Of a
when
cow
I
eating
do
grass.
sit down and I have great food, I don't care if it's a hole in the wall and it's just phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
I will rave about it. Of course,
Yeah.
it's easy to, but it's hard to come across. So
I feel you. Okay, I
yeah.
feel you.
So I get it.
But
Y-
but
yeah.
they did a great job, and I'm not mad at it. I think it's really cool. I love the mix of the burgundy with the tomato red. I think that's really cool. I love the puffer jacket in the back. I mean, I'm not quite sure why they're doing
Honestly-
ballet for the Winter Olympics. Those ice skaters.
Honestly, I think that they should do more of this type of design because it's more simple.
But it's edgy. It's like a modern,
Yes.
edgy, simple vibe. I love
You'd
it.
get at least have a collection where if we want to walk in there, we would buy something like that.
Yeah, so I would totally buy the jacket. I would buy the jacket for sure.
The jacket, yeah.
I love both jackets. But I wonder what men think about wearing a brand that's called Lululemon.
A lot of men wear Lululemon.
Lululemon. What are you wearing? Lulu. Lululemon. Lulu.
Those
I think I'm
are like the voices in Kelly's brain right now that are like, I'm coming out today.
Sour. I'm sour about Lululemon. We're back to the clickety clackety. Okay, moving on from Lululemon. Okay, Great Britain. You know what? Okay, so I put this in there not because I like it. I put it in there because I love Adidas. And I'm really disappointed that this is what they came up with.
Yeah, this doesn't hit.
At all.
No.
Does zero
I can't
for me.
even, I wouldn't even be able to tell that it's Adidas unless I really like.
Yes, agree.
Yeah.
And Adidas always does phenomenal collaborations. My favorite collab in the history of Adidas is the one that they did with Gucci a few years ago. And they've done.
Oh, yeah, that was hot.
Oh my! I still want pieces from that collection.
I've always been an Adidas girl since high school.
Yes,
everybody was wearing like Jordans and Nike. I had my Adidas.
I didn't have Adidas in high school.
I had one pair of Adidas because of my sister Olga.
Okay.
Thank you, sister.
I had Keds and they were fake because my dad wouldn't buy me real Keds. And my friend Allison, I told you the story, would cut the Keds tag off of her Keds and give it to me. And I would glue it on my dollar store shoes that look like Keds.
Oh.
And then people made fun of me. Can you believe that? In Roberta, Georgia, people made fun of me.
Kids are cruel.
So rude. So rude. Anyways, moving on. Okay, so Adidas was a big disappointment for me. Hurt my feelings, not gonna lie. But I wanted to put them in there. I mean, I guess what I do like about this photo is that one side of it's pink, the background. That is worthy of a mention.
Right?
Okay.
Okay.
Some more Adidas. See, it's just boring, right?
It is. It almost reminds me like of an Eddie Bauer
Okay,
like,
yeah.
vibe.
Yeah,
You know,
I mean, I understand that it kind of has a retro throwback to it, but it's not a good one.
1980s.
But it's not a good one. If you're gonna go retro, give me the cheese. Give me the cheese. That's when the cheese is okay. Give me those those matching suit vibes.
Yeah, because it's still a fashion. It's still
yes. They should have gone major retro with the 70s matchy track suits with the lines and the colors and right.
Yes,
totally. So
call us next time, Adidas.
Yes,
I mean, call Kelly, not me.
Ring, ring. Okay, next for Great Britain was Ben Sherman. So it's okay. I like Ben Sherman, but I think Ralph Lauren really
killed it.
Yeah, because this is the same vibe, right?
Yeah, this reminds me of like Swiss a little bit too.
Yeah. It just felt like it's simple. It's too simple.
I mean, I like simple, but I don't hate. I think
it's just.
I like it.
I don't love it though. I love the Ralph Lauren.
You're right. Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah,
I wouldn't buy this. It doesn't make me feel good when I look at it. I like to feel good when I look at clothing. Right. If I don't feel good, I don't want this stuff. Okay, next, moving on. Oh my goodness. I'm not wearing this anywhere, but I am here for it.
Fierce.
I think this is so badass.
Yeah.
Fierce. Yes.
But then again, also women that are from that culture.
Yeah, Mongolia.
I'm like,
wear this. This is incredible.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Exotic.
Yes. I mean, I could see myself wearing this coat over some big jeans.
Yeah, 100%.
I can do that. You have to like break them apart and wear them separately.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
What is that? Like tassels or like?
Yeah, do I have that on the next page? No, I don't. But yeah,
That's
it was
interesting.
I don't know if it was just decor for part of her makeup or if it was actually attached to the hat. But either way, I think it's so cool.
I love the scarf.
Yeah, and I love the simplicity of the background. It's in the snow. It's just very representative of the whole vibe is just really good. Okay. How cool. I've never heard of this brand, but I'm going to look it up now. It's beautiful.
It is stunning.
Look at the detail in a simple cable knit hat. The colors of the yarns, the patch. This is really well done for me. And I love the color palette.
Obsessed.
And it's understated, but it's so cool.
So
wait, okay, yeah.
This is that's a jacket and then a scarf. I mean,
I think it's a jacket with another jacket on top. It's like
I mean, clearly it's artistic.
Every piece that they designed, they put it on one model for this photo shoot. They're like, give her the jacket, the snowsuit, the ski thing, the belt, the pants, the snowboarding pants, the scarf, the hat, and put it all on. And it worked. It looks great.
That's so crazy because even the hoodie, I mean, it's the same jacket, but somehow they were able to flip it upside down.
Literally,
like, what is
I
that?
think they just took one of everything off the rack and stuck it on her.
Okay. Anyways,
I like
we love it.
Yeah,
we love it.
Okay. And then this is also the same designer. How cool is that? See, this is more what I think Adidas should have done. But in true Adidas fashion. But look, how cool is that? With the matching top and pants, when the top's got the little popped collar. I think this is beautiful.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, je suis. That means I am. Wait, je suis. I took French in high school. I don't know if I did very well, but I did take it.
What does that word mean?
I am. Je suis. Je suis.
Je suis?
But that I don't know what to finish it up with.
Oh. What is it? I'm sweet?
No, I am.
Oh, I am.
Just like, je suis. And then you want to go into like, I am a fashion designer. Je suis le fashion designer. Oh, funny, like, side story. Because, I'm from a very small town with only 800 people. I'm surprised we even had French. I see her face. Well, I can't remember her name because she really upset me one year and got me suspended. We won't go into that. Anyways, we had a day where we had to make a French meal and bring it to school for like a potluck. And there was not really internet back then. There was, but no one was posting French cuisine. Right. I made something up. I made it up and added in whatever I wanted to put in it. It was an egg base. It was like some made up souffle. I didn't research anything. I just made something up, cooked it and brought it to school, gave it a name and told the teacher what it was and made something. And I got an A. I got an A. Yeah, I got an A.
So she gives you an A, but you don't.
Wiley, Ms. Wiley. I did love her, but then she double crossed me. She double crossed me, and I got suspended. I got a nickname after that, Pistol Pete. You want to know the story?
Yes.
I'll tell you the story. Okay, fine. I hope we have enough time.
Yeah.
So really quickly, I had a neighbor who was younger than me. I used to drive to school. I drove my dad's Toyota Corolla. He had a gun in the car because a lot of people in Georgia have weapons. He had a license to have a weapon. It was in the car, it was under the seat. I didn't drive to school every day. I drove maybe once or twice a week. This day I drove. After school, we went to the little local market where we always get a snack. Everyone does after school. And we went in and I was getting my snack and I saw the bread man inappropriately touching himself, staring at my neighbor who was maybe 13 years old at the time. And I was so angry. I was 16. I was so angry. I yelled at him. I told her to go get in the car. I got in the car and I waited for him. And I pulled my dad's gun out and I rolled the window down about 2 inches. And I said, "You get off on looking at little girls." I was like, I don't remember exactly what I said, but it was to the effect of, you deserve to be shot for that. That's disgusting. You're staring at a child, essentially, in a convenience store, and I busted you, and you still were like, oh, whatever. And he was inappropriately touching himself. It wasn't just a stare. He had his hand in his pants. And I told the story at school. I was telling a friend at school what had happened. I'm like, I can't believe it. And I pulled out my dad's gun and I'm like, how dare you? Like, what the hell? I mean, I probably shouldn't have pulled out a gun. That's really stupid.
No, now I don't
But you know,
like
I don't know.
that
I
teacher.
was 16.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
And she said, what happened, Kelly? Tell me the story. And I told her, I'm like, and that he was touching himself and to my neighbor. And she was like, and then, dude, at the end of class, she goes, Kelly, did you drive to school today? And I'm thinking, yeah, why does someone need a ride home? She straight went to the principal, Mr. Hunt, who I love, and told the principal that I had a gun in my car. They called my dad. They searched my car. And I got expelled.
Wow.
Yeah, I would do it all over again, Ms. Wiley.
Yes. I hope you're watching.
Thank you. So
I hope you're watching.
Back in the day, I knew, obviously, that was wrong. And I knew that I had to protect her, even though I was a child myself. I was a minor. But I did that, and I would do it all over again.
Like, this person was in the store
he was
working?
He was the bread guy. He was I left that part out. He was the bread delivery guy. And so he had on a full uniform, and he was putting away the bread, and then I saw his hand touching his bread. And so when he truck,
Oh, hell no.
I was waiting.
That's right.
So then I got the nickname.
Oh, I was about to say that's a good name.
So anyways, that was one of my Okay, next. Okay, here's our stats for the Winter Olympics.
United States number 2.
We got 33 medals.
Wow.
Yes, isn't that great?
That is amazing.
Yes, so cool. So 12 gold, 12 silver, and 9 bronze. So congratulations to all of the athletes from the United States and for representing us so well and for being proud to do it. Most of them were proud to do it. There were a couple of stories that came out how one snowboarder didn't want to wear the American flag on his jacket. Like, I'm sorry. Like, it's okay if you don't like America, whatever. But do not represent the United States for the Olympics if you are not proud of your country and do not want to wear the flag. Then you can just go and be at home and snowboard in your backyard with no flag. How about that? You don't represent a country.
Yeah.
I mean, Italy's not going to go. Germany, definitely. Oh, you don't want to wear the German flag? You stay home. You don't want to wear the Austrian flag? You can stay home. You don't want to wear the South Korean flag? Stay home.
It is so bizarre to me that these people get involved in this type of work of line, per se. They know they're representing a country.
It's the Olympics. It's the Olympics. Agree. Yeah.
Let's not even get started.
And if you have a different opinion, you know what? Maybe you just keep quiet about it. You go compete and you don't say a word and no one will ever know. How about that?
But that's so weird to me still because it's like
you're an athlete.
I wake up to go and show up at the Olympics and I don't want to wear, the flag or whatever
of the country you're representing.
Yes.
If you're just a spectator,
like
not representing anyone, knock
sense.
yourself out. Wear whatever you want to wear. Yeah. 100%. But if you're representing a country, you take pride in that country.
Period.
Yeah, period. Well, thank you guys for joining us today. That concludes part 1 of our 2-part episode 9, where we talk about Olympic fashion. Join us for part 2 next week, where we talk about the importance of buying gold and silver and making friends over 40. We'll see you next time.
Until next time, this is Hairbrush News with Kelly Nishimoto.